Alright everyone, here's the scene. I'm going to talk through this scene while listening to and watching it on my headphone. I have some thoughts about this scene. I love this scene. I really love it. I'm going to talk about it mostly from a camera perspective. So, let's see. So, from a cinematography and directing point of view. So right now, we have, the camera is right on our protagonist, Adonis. Now it's going to change into a two-shot. Now it's going to be like he's in the foreground back and the other one's in the background. Now they switch perspectives, right? Now our antagonist is in the background, and they keep switching perspectives like that, so that it's a very partial camera to show that even now it's went into the antagonist for a while, right? To let you know that look, like we don't know who's gonna win. It's a fair fight, right? It's anyone's fight, right? And the camera is not even trying to be cool. It's just literally serving the action, right? So in that little let's go boy moment, we went to a single shot, kind of a hero shot looking up to Adonis, and at some point we'll show the crowd. We'll also show the referees. So the camera does a lot of things. The camera does a wide shot, a close-up, a two-shot, a hero shot, and a crowd shot in the background, just to mix things up, right? The camera is basically saying, I'm one camera, and I'm going to shoot this scene as if I'm 5 cameras and as if I'm editing the shot in lots of different ways. And this is actually much more difficult to do than the traditional way, but it's immersive. Now, why did the director do it this way? Director Ryan Coogler did it this way to say that, look, our actors, or the actor in particular, Adonis, has actually trained for this. We're not going to cheat. You're going to see him boxing for real. He's going to take some shots, and some other times he's going to, do the whole trickery of hiding the punch through the camera angle. Right now, okay, it's in the corner, so we see the coach, we see the doc, we see the other coach that does the, I don't know what it's called, the punching or whatever, the guy in the background. Okay, so the actors have to time everything they're doing, because of course this shot cannot last forever. It's still a boxing round, right? So we have to keep moving. Now the camera is on the antagonist. So on the antagonist, the Steadicam guy is going to move back and is going to include our protagonist into the shot, and then we're going to go around, right? And we're going to. So now we've already switched perspectives. Now we're the antagonist looking at our protagonist. Now we've switched perspectives again, and we're doing all this to kind of throw you off, the audience, but not in a jarring way. Just to say, look, we don't know who's going to win, but obviously we're for Adonis, and Adonis is already taking charge, is already winning. All right, okay. So the music is ramping up to show that this is for real. We'll go to the coach, tell him, take him down, and then the Steadicam went back to Adonis and then followed the antagonist down. Right, we went back to Adonis to show his celebratory hopefulness, and Adonis did win. So it's a great scene. It's an amazing, great scene. Now the music swells up, and coach tries to, to be a good team sport, but the other guy wasn't in team sport. He invites the girlfriend over. Girlfriend comes in her excitement. She pushes him. I actually heard that her excitement is more than the shot. It's more about, they did this whole thing about 13 times, 11 to 13 times, and that's really why she's excited, because they got it on the 13th try.